what this is in the reticular activating system, law of attraction, is basically if I spilled a bunch of beads and they're all different colors on a table, you could just look at them, but it's just going to be overwhelming. And you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. But the moment I say, can you pick out all the blue beads? You can now focus in on the blue beads. But if while you're picking the blue beads, I'm like, hey, by the way, did you notice the orange ones? You're going to be like, I didn't even know there was orange ones here. I only see the blue beads, right? It's the same phenomenon that when people go buy a new car, they're like, oh, I love this. Oh, I've always wanted this car. And then they pull it off the lot and they're like, holy smokes, I've seen 6 others drive by. Like the cars were always there. The orange beads were always there. You just weren't tuned into them. So likewise, there's opportunities everywhere for money and opportunities for you to have a great interaction with your kids or to make different choices that will help your body and your mind to be healthier, right? But if you're not tuned into it, you're not going to see it. So what we need to do is start tilting the momentum in the direction where your brain is now seeing the orange beads too. They're starting to see the new car that you want. They're starting to see the opportunities for wealth. And that's where all of a sudden, you bump into somebody at the grocery store and you have a conversation, and that conversation makes you go down a different aisle. And then as you go down that aisle, you bump into somebody else, or it delays you that much longer so that by the time you walk across the street and you're leaving, you bump into somebody else. And all of a sudden, by the end of like 3 interactions, you've got a new job offer, or you've seen a new opportunity for somebody who wants to start running with you every morning. Like, things will just start to carry you there because your brain on an unconscious level is tuned into what you want. You want to start writing down that list of those identity traits of the person who is living that life that you want. And you want to start identifying with it. It could be, I am someone who sees money everywhere. Money is available to me if I just take action towards it. There's opportunities for me to impress my boss. There's opportunities for me to find new roles in my line of work that are more fulfilling. Anything like that you can write down and start to embody. I'm the type of person who's really calm no matter what happens. So a lot of personality traits as well. You start to read these things. Now, of course, depending on how far away you are from that trait, your mind is going to be like, yeah, whatever. Like, that's real funny. Aren't you cute, right? But the thing is it's a process. And so after 3 days of doing this, all of a sudden your reticular activating system and your momentum with your energetic field is starting to tap in to, well, maybe. And you see what your reticular activating system is it's constantly looking for evidence to prove what it believes, right?